What's up, everybody? I'm Lou, and this is Metal Lens Reviews. Welcome to my channel. So if it's your first time here, you're checking it out, you like what you see, thank you. Please do me a favor of like, comment, subscribe. As I mentioned before, it really helps me grow the channel, spread it to the masses, and of course motivates me to provide you guys more stuff to watch. Alright, so this is Cyprus's entry into the Eurovision 2026 contest. Antigoni, with the song JALLA. Antigoni. I love that name. Very, very Greek. So Cyprus, obviously is in the news a lot because of the whole Iran situation. Beautiful island, though. Split between the Turkish Cypriots and Greek Cypriots. And awesome history. And definitely on my list of places to visit very, very soon. Hopefully sooner than later. Anyway, like I said, I'm all about it. I can't wait. I know nothing about this artist, but she's in Eurovision. That kind of explains a lot. So because they don't skip on talent. Eurovision, it's kind of part of the whole deal here. You get a bunch of super talented musicians and artists, put them in the same room together and have them compete, and I'm dying to check this out. I'm going to stop talking. Alright, this is Antigoni with the song JALLA from Cyprus.
I'm dancing on the table, baby. Shake my hips to a teeth daily. And there you are, Jalla. Follow me into the music. Let's dance the night away. I wanna play with the rhythm, moving left, right. And gonna tocar eso. Shake your shoulders, hips too. Tika-taka, 1, 2. Let your body move. Hear the beat of the drum, got you feeling alive. Melody of the song, got you hypnotized. Getting lost in the rhythm, but it's never enough. Might just have you falling in love. Oh, they want Jalla, Jalla, they want Jalla. Jalla, Jalla, they want Jalla. I'm dancing on the table, baby. Shake my hips to tip that belly. Jalla, Jalla, they want Jalla, 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 Jalla. Σάστο φύγαμε. Let them stare. If they're watching, they got eyes for me. We don't care if they're talking. Astos na la luna, na tapun, na tapun. Astos na la luna, na tapun.
So, I almost forgot to pause it for a second. I was like, I got kind of hypnotized there. I'm sorry. Okay, so you know what this reminds me of, actually? It has that kind of techno beat to it. Definitely that club, going out on the weekends, partying. That definitely has that kind of thing. But it also has like an 80s kind of like dance synth vibe to it. 80s or 90s. I'm going to go with 90s, actually. It has that kind of... There's a hint, I hear it, of like this old school vibe. My brother... when cars had cassette players instead of, whatever it is today, I used to listen to a lot of that, club music. I used to listen to other music too, but I specifically remember the club stuff. And it was always a cassette. It was never like on a radio station. And like you recognize it, you know it if you heard it too. Especially if you grew up in the '90s, you probably know what I'm talking about. It has that kind of feel to it, and that's not a bad thing to me. This is kind of nostalgic and hypnotic. I was like just kind of like reliving my certain parts of my childhood there for a second. But yeah, interesting. Sometimes you get surprised on these things. You don't like. With me, I go in, not knowing anything. I'm like, okay, I have to, kind of come up with, words here that make sense to describe what I'm seeing and hearing. Video, it's fun. It's definitely showcasing the island and the artists, Antigoni, and yeah. But I mean, the song itself, like I said, to me, it has that kind of, early late '90s kind of feel to it. Not a bad thing. And, like club vibe all the way, man. This is something, I would expect to hear at a place like that, for sure. Alright, let's keep going.
Hear the beat of the drum, got you feeling alive. Melody of the song, got you hypnotized. Getting lost in the rhythm, but it's never enough. Might just have you falling in love. Oh, they want JALLA, JALLA, they want JALLA. JALLA, JALLA, they want JALLA. I'm dancing on the table, baby, shake my hips to tip that belly. JALLA, JALLA, they want JALLA, JALLA, JALLA.
And another thing I wanted to point out too, like I said, the video, it's vibrant, whatever, it's awesome. But the lyrics and the song itself, how do you have a song stuck in your head? That you're able to, where people could remember it easier and stuff. And it's usually a catchphrase or repetitiveness. When people have favorite songs, they listen to them, over and over again. But in the beginning, though, like when you're trying to showcase your music, if you have that hook, people are automatically drawn to it. And I see this, people like singing along to this. That's what I'm getting at. Has a familiar, familiar hook where people could be like, oh yeah, I recognize this song, or maybe in a crowd or a night out, they're probably singing it, with their group of friends or whatever. That's what it's like a party song, but very danceable, very club worthy, and I imagine it's probably played on the radio too over there. I don't know, but that's the kind of vibes I'm getting. All right, yeah, we got a little bit left. Finish it out. I'll give you guys my final thoughts.
You want more?
That was cool. That was fun. I'll admit it. That was fun. I liked it. I liked everything about the video. Yeah, it's definitely one of those songs you could dance to. Just kind of lose yourself to. I don't know. It sounds like a single. Like if she made it like an album, maybe she did. I don't know. This sounds like it would be like a single or something. Usually that's what happens when they make music videos. But I like it. I do. I think it's cool. It's catchy. And definitely probably a fan favorite out there. I don't know. You tell me, guys. Anyway, there you have it. Antigoni with the JALLA. This was Cyprus's pick. And an awesome pick at that. So even like if she don't win, like I said, the cool thing with Eurovision, it's a huge showcase, huge promotion. So, like you said, you could even, okay, you don't win, big deal. Like you jump on a tour and use that like as like your marquee, the title, you know, seen on Eurovision, you know, and definitely helps your career. What'd you guys think? You guys like her? Let me know. Comments below. So, hey, if you made this far in the video, thanks for watching. Please do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to toss me a song recommendation, you know, anything, movie review, whatever. I'll drop a link down below entitled Buy Me a Coffee. That's how you can reach out to me. Other than that, my friends, thanks again for watching. And I'll see you all very, very soon. Peace.